CFOs, your processing point here. Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at how to avoid chargebacks on your e-commerce website. Now, the e-commerce world is one of the most common arenas in which chargeback complaints occur. So what I would like to cover today are 7 essential items that you must have on your website to avoid getting a chargeback complaint in the first place, and to avoid the headaches and the cost associated with fighting a chargeback. So we got a little bit of material to cover. Let's get right to it. So just as with any good relationship, clear communication is absolutely paramount to nurturing that relationship. In business, clear communication can nurture a rewarding experience for both your consumer and you. So the following items we're going to talk about are easy, clear ways for you to communicate your policies and procedures to your consumers so that they can understand what to expect and what they're going to receive when they do business with you. And this will greatly increase the amount of repeat business you get, as well as reduce the amount of chargebacks that your business will experience. So first on my list here, I have cancellation policy. Now, most e-commerce businesses already have some type of cancellation policy in place. However, those policies are usually in favor of the business. So what I encourage you to do is create a cancellation or return policy that is very, very clear, defined, and consumer friendly. Now, once you have done this, make sure that you post very clear links to your cancellation return policy. Do so on the home page as well as at checkout so that consumers can easily navigate to it, read it, and feel comfortable doing business with you. This will greatly reduce the likelihood that in the event that they aren't happy with their purchase, that they're going to charge it back and that they're going to actually contact you. Number 2. Product details. Now, we all want to sell our goods and services online. However, if you oversell your product, then you're creating unrealistic consumer expectations. You want them to be happy when they open up that box. So if you create good, accurate descriptions of your products along with clear, high-quality photos, you're going to go a long ways towards avoiding chargebacks. Shipping. Now, shipping is actually a source of great confusion for many consumers shopping online because a lot of e-commerce sites try and hide their shipping fees as much as possible. I encourage you to develop a very clear shipping policy, one that outlines not only time frames, but shipping options and shipping expenses. This way consumers know exactly what to expect upon checkout and will greatly reduce the likelihood that they charge back the cost of their shipping to your business, claiming that it was not disclosed properly. Number 4, customer service. A little bit of customer service goes a long ways, and you cannot count on email customer service. Consumers are much more likely to communicate directly with you rather than calling their credit card company if they have a phone number to call and feel like they're going to get good service from a person on the other end. So make sure that you develop a customer service phone number and clearly post it on your website, on the home page, on the contact us page, and anywhere else that you see fit. This will go a long ways towards consumers feeling comfortable doing business with you. Now, billing disclosures. This is seemingly simple, but you should clearly disclose how secure your site is, what steps you've taken to protect consumers against identity theft and fraud. But you should also make sure that you clearly disclose how the charges will appear on your consumer's credit card statement at the end of the month. That way, when they look at their credit card statement, they will easily recognize that they did make that purchase and remember what it was for. Number 6, currency. Believe it or not, it's very important that you disclose where you're doing business and what kind of currency is your preferred currency. A lot of people don't realize that when they put a website out there, there's people from all over the world looking at it. And if they don't read carefully, they could make a purchase on your website, not realizing that the exchange rate is causing them to double their cost for your product or service. And this can trigger a chargeback. So make sure you disclose where you're doing business and what currency you prefer payment in. And finally, number 7, recurring billing. A lot of online businesses have products or services that are shipped out on a monthly or quarterly basis and billed automatically to the consumer. Consumers have a way of forgetting about these charges. So when it comes to recurring billing, this is actually one of the largest areas that we see chargebacks to e-commerce websites. And the best way to avoid it is to set up a reminder system. Now, this system will send out an email about a week in advance before the charge is due to hit the consumer's credit card, reminding them that their shipment is going to be coming and that they will be charged. This gives the consumer a little bit of time to remember that they did purchase it, that they are looking forward to it, or that maybe they can't afford it anymore, and it gives them time to cancel their subscription rather than getting charged for it and then charging it back to you, which causes you a lot of headaches with your credit card company as well as cost to fight the chargeback. So this has been Rep Bayless with the Processing Point. These are 7 things that you can easily incorporate into your e-commerce website to quickly avoid ever seeing a chargeback again. I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, remember to jump on over to Facebook or Google Plus or Twitter and find the Merchant Doctor. Give them a like so that you can be a part of the Merchant Doctor revolution.